Ants are fascinating creatures surrounded by many strange and interesting facts. Ant colonies are often described as superorganisms, because the colony functions as a single entity. Each ant has a specific role, and they work together seamlessly to ensure the survival of the colony. Ants communicate using a variety of methods including chemical signals, pheromones, tactile communication and auditory signals, clicking or tapping. Ant societies can exhibit complex social structures with different castes including workers, soldiers, and queens. Some species even have specialized roles such as farmers, cultivating fungi, or slave makers, raiding other ant colonies to raise pupae as workers. Ants are incredibly strong for their size. Some species can carry objects several times their body weight. For example, Asian weaver ants can carry objects weighing up to 100 times their body weight. Although individual ants may not be very fast, they can move quickly as a group. For example, army ants can form large, mobile colonies that can travel several meters per hour. Ants build a variety of nests ranging from simple burrows in the ground to complex structures made of soil, sand, or plant material. Some species even build nests from live leaves by gluing them together using silk produced by their larvae. Ants are carnivores and have a varied diet. While many species are scavengers and feed on dead insects or other organic matter, some are herbivores, feeding on nectar, seeds, or sap. There are also predatory species that hunt other insects or small animals. Ant reproduction is a wonderful thing. Most colonies are founded by a single queen who mates once and stores sperm throughout her life, using them to fertilize eggs as needed. Some ant species have multiple queens in the colony, while others consist entirely of females, workers, with no males or queens. Some insects have evolved to mimic ants for protection or other advantages. For example, the murmuraca spider evolved to resemble ants, allowing it to move among them without being detected and preyed upon. Ant colonies often engage in territorial battles with neighboring colonies. These conflicts can involve large numbers of ants and can result in the seizure of territory or resources. In rare cases, ants can fall into a phenomenon known as the ant mill or death spiral. This occurs when a group of ants separates from the main colony and begins following the ant's pheromone trail in front of it in a continuous loop, eventually leading to exhaustion and death. Ants are used as bioindicators to assess environmental health. Their presence, diversity, and behavior can provide valuable information about soil quality, habitat disturbance, and ecosystem health. Ants were sent into space to conduct scientific experiments. In 2003, NASA conducted an experiment called Ants in Space to study how ants behave in microgravity. The results provided insight into how ants adapt their behavior in space environments. Ant colonies have inspired many works of art and literature. From Aesop's fables to contemporary art installations, ants have served as symbols of industry, cooperation, and social order. Some ant species practice agriculture by planting fungal gardens. They collect organic matter, such as leaves or grass, which they use to grow fungi, which are their primary food source. Ants protect the fungi from pests and mold, creating a symbiotic relationship. Ants play critical roles in ecosystem functioning, including seed dispersal, soil aeration, and nutrient cycling. Their activities can influence plant growth and diversity, making them an important contributor to ecosystem health. These are just a few examples of the weird and wonderful world of ants. Their complex behaviors and societies continue to be a subject of study and wonder for scientists and nature enthusiasts alike.